Friends, do you want to speak? Do you want to make your spoken English reinforced so that you can sound attractive, so that you can sound just like a native speakers? And friends, if you really want to know how can we do this, so please make sure that you are going to watch this video till the very end so that you can easily get to know what kind of steps, what kind of changes that you need to do in your daily speaking, English speaking practice. So friends, without any further delay, let's get into the video. So friends, as you know, I am Yashoda and welcome back to my channel English with Dehati ma'am. And friends, in today's video I'm just going to talk about some steps that you should take, that you should follow in order to make your English attractive, in order to sound just like a good speaker. Friends, you know what kind of little mistakes making our spoken English bad, why we not sound attractive, why people say that your English is not good, you need little bit improvement. Friends, you know why is this happen? Friends, it happens only because of while speaking we fumble a lot, while speaking we stammer a lot, while speaking we use so many fillers, while you speaking we take so much pauses. Only because of this it happens. So what should we do to stop these pauses, to remove this kind of little mistakes from our conversation, while doing our conversation, from our speaking? Friends, if you first of all, if you want to remove this kind of mistakes from your spoken English, then first of all you need to get to understand why is this happening with us, why it happens with every English learner. Friends, every English learner faces this problem a lot because it's not as much easy as we think, because it's not our mother tongue. Okay, it's a second language that we are learning, because since childhood, okay, we are just speaking our mother tongue. We have spoken our mother tongue and still we are speaking our mother tongue. Okay, we are giving only 1 hour 2 hour to this language for practice. So how can it's easy to switch from that language, from our mother tongue, to English language? Friends, I just want to tell you, I would like to tell you one thing. Friends, means we are Indians and mostly we speak only Hindi language or our mother tongue. Okay, we make our tongue, how can we make our mind to think in this language? Because friend, only this is the way, only thinking is the main way to change, to switch your tongue, to switch your thinking process from your mother tongue, from your Hindi language to the friends. Until you will start thinking in English language, you can't speak good English. Until you speak and all translating, until you keep translating from your mother tongue, from your Hindi language to English language, you can't become a good speaker. You will not sound just like a native speaker. So in order to improve, in order to reinforce your spoken English, you should implement this thing in your life, that you should start thinking in English a lot, so that this language, English language, it becomes your first language. Friends, when we start thinking in English, then it's not easy for us. It takes so much time. It's not as much easy as we think. It takes time to switching from our language, our mother tongue, to the second language, whichever language we want to learn. It may be English language, it may be Japanese, it may be Korean language. Okay, so how can we start thinking in English? Friends, you know what I did earlier when I started my journey? I tried so many times to speak or to think in English a lot, but I couldn't. This is a problem of every English learner. when we start this habit, when we start to get into the habit of thinking in English, then first we just start translating in our head. Even some of English learners, okay, while having conversation, sometimes we just start translating in our head, and that's why we take so much time while speaking, and it makes us to feel unconfident. It makes us to sound bad, that our speaking English is not good, it's too bad, and that this is becomes the reason of our embarrassment, and we start feeling embarrassment and we start cursing ourselves. Friends, it's normal to everyone, it's normal to every learner who wants to learn English language. You don't need to feel sad, you can do it. We just need to work on it consistently. It's not, as I told you, it's not easy as you think. It takes so much effort. You need to put so much effort every time. Whenever you get some time, means just like in this room, whenever in a room, whenever you sit idle, just try to think what kind of things are there in your room, in your kitchen, in your bathroom, in your washroom. When you go market, just start thinking what kind of things are there around you, and just start describing it in your mind. And when you start this process, when you start doing this, okay, then yeah, it never happens in one time, but yeah, one day it happens, and one day it will become your habit. One day you would start thinking in English, and yeah, definitely that day you are going to start speaking fluent English as well as just like native speakers. Friends, you know why I am saying this? Because I have faced this problem a lot, and many of English learner, because of this reason, they are not able to speak good English. They facing this problem a lot. They feeling hesitate while speaking with anyone, because they have only one problem. Because when they start speaking, then they start translating in their head. Is if in a conversation, means if I'm speaking with a man, okay, speaking with a lady or man, everyone, whoever he is, or he asks some questions from me, and you know what I do? I first think in my mind, then I translating it from my mother tongue, from Hindi language to English, then I speak it out. So tell me, is it right what I'm doing, and what especially every learner does? No, it's not good that we do. So friends, how can we practice? As I mentioned you earlier, as I mentioned you friends, just start describing things a lot. Just start, because throughout the day we think a lot. We think a lot about our life, about others' life, about episodes and TV shows, about YouTube, about English journey, about our dreams, about our past incidents. Whatever you think, just start thinking in English and stop translating. To some extent, translating is okay. Okay, it means I will just let me explain it to you, friends. Means if you are a learner, okay, if you are a beginner, you have just started learning this language, then it's okay uh, to start speaking from translating. But after reaching at some point, then you must leave this habit, so that it never becomes just like a hurdle on the way. If you keep this habit, if you keep thinking from or translating from your mother tongue to English, then yeah, you never ever sound just like attractive. The way you are speaking, it never sounds too attractive, and it wouldn't be sounds attractive. So you just need to change this habit and just start thinking in English as much as you can. Just start assuming things a lot. Whatever kind of goals you want to achieve, just start visualizing and just start speaking about it. Whether you have friend or not, whether you have a partner or not. As I mentioned you in so many videos, you have your best partner, your phone in front of you. Just start, open your camera and just start speaking. And every time, every day, just start tracking how much you have improved, how much you are improving, how much the way you are speaking, it sounds good or not. You are making so many mistakes or not. You fumble or not. You have to track everything. And this habit will definitely make you fluent in English language, as well as you can fulfill your dreams. And yeah, after learning this language, there are so many opportunities they are waiting for you. So you have to learn this language and you have to grab all these opportunities so that you can go higher, higher, higher in your life. And I think, friends, it's enough for today. And friends, we will meet again in the next video. Till then, bye-bye.